Hey everyone, what is up? Jen in the house. Welcome and welcome back. Beaches. Anyway, but seriously, today I am doing a couple of videos. So if you see this outfit and this hair, just know that I was killing it today on video making because it's our new job Friday. Woo woo! So I'm actually doing a Tarte face tape wear test. A little bit of try on, show you how it goes on with the beauty blender and everything like that. And then, just do some check-ins throughout the day, let you know how it wears on my oily, very large pore, very mature skin. Okie dokie. So just stay tuned if you want to see that, if you want to know how it performs. Thank you. So I typically do not do like foundation reviews and things like that. I've basically done like eyeshadows and blushes and highlighters and things like that. So I wanted to try something new. I don't know if this will go up before the blood sugar or after, and then I have a haul video coming up. So it's gonna be fun. All right, so this is the Tarte face tape, and this is the number 20S light sand. I honestly thought I was going to be lighter. I think I could probably do a 16 neutral, but it's almost summertime, so I thought we'll just play it safe. I have used this product with a beauty blender. I have used this product with a brush. It says just use one pump. I have super oily skin. I just want to say that ahead of time, large pores. I did use my mattifying Cover FX primer, and then they also have, which is going to be in my haul, the Cover FX mattifying booster drops. So I'm excited to see how that works. And then I also used the Tarte High Performance Smoothing Primer. So let's do this. Alright, so I got my crownbrush.com. You can use code LifeOfJenn to save 10% off on your purchase. I put one little dollop on there. And then I have the new Queen Beauty Blender. It was time for a new one. I got one of these in a FabFitFun box, and I had never purchased one before, but I was like, oh my gosh, I finally got one. I'll try it. And they are great. These are really good. I do like the diamond ones that Real Techniques makes, but this one is probably the best. So I'm just going to use this today. And we're just going to go ahead and apply this. And what I want to do today is do a wear time test. So I'm going to be filming another video. I want to do my makeup collection video, because I feel like before I do a tutorial and a review on every single palette that I have, I want to make sure that you see them all. So you're not just thinking, oh, she just went and got that and threw it in. I'm definitely just going to be using the products that I have for that. So what I like about this is I haven't gone through the entire dollop yet, and I've almost got the entire bottom part of my face covered, and it's really good coverage. It doesn't sink into my pores. It doesn't look cakey. It's just really nice. And I have been wearing this quite a bit, but I typically do a cocktail of colors, so I definitely wanted to just wear this, review it for you, and let you know my thoughts. So I am going to take about a half a pump more and just put that there on the tray. I love this because it's so sanitary and I don't have to use the back of my hand. Yay! Now, if you use a brush, which I have a couple times with this foundation, it does work just as good. I think with a brush, you're going to get more full coverage than with a damp sponge. So, I mean, keep that in mind too. This is definitely your preference, but I can tell you from personal experience that this is my favorite way. But I did try it with a brush, and it was way more full coverage. But with my pores the way that they are, I'm going to take a little tiny bit more. But with my pores the way that they are, I definitely prefer the Beauty Blender, and that's just a personal preference. So it's definitely up to you what you want to do. And this foundation almost feels like it's a little tacky, but it's nothing terrible. I was outside weeding today, so I did get some color on my face. And so that'll help. And we just can't forget the neck. And then I will go ahead and use Tarte Shape Tape. Dun, 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 dun. World's #1 concealer in 8B Porcelain Beige. I use an actually like the lightest color I think that they make, because the undertone isn't right on the other ones. So this is the one I use. Just one little dip. And I love that they match. So cute. Alright, now I'm just going to blend that in. And I'm not going to do my full face of makeup on video with you guys. I'm just going to mix all this in, and then I'm going to go finish my full face. And then I'll do some check-ins with you. Because I definitely want you to see throughout the day how, like, you know, an oily skin, large pores, you know, that type, how it's going to work for me. And then if you have oily skin or large pores or something like that, then you'll know. What is your favorite foundation right now and your favorite concealer? I would definitely say that Tarte Shape Tape has like grown on me to be one of my favorites. I like the coverage on it. I also like the Becca Under Eye. I really like that. That's just a nice... Oh, that's shining up on me. Oh my gosh, so sorry. Oh, the joys of natural lighting and videoing and doing makeup. It helps me to be able to see better in the place that I'm at in my house. So I don't do concealer like all over my face and all that. It's not my preference. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of this now that I've got that on. I want just a tad bit more coverage like on my cheeks where my pores are, like right through here. Sorry. And that again is just a personal preference. But I have a lot of freckles and stuff that I like to cover. So sometimes I just go back and add some more and it's all good. Alright, so right now I'm going to go set this, but I wanted you to see, you guys see, like you can still kind of see my freckles on my nose and like my really darker freckles on my face, and then of course I have a breakout on my chin, which is nothing new. I think that is anxiety or stress, or I don't really know. It's bad though. It's real bad. Not my favorite. So we'll just kind of come in here and just cover some ish up. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll just blend that out. And then sometimes too, I like to take my concealer, like if I'm doing a cream contour or bronzer, then I definitely like to take my concealer and like go underneath where that line would be and kind of give it a little bit more depth. But I'm going to be going and setting my face and finishing up my face and all that wonderful stuff. I almost feel like, to be honest, like you could set your eyes with this and then not the rest of your face and just do like setting spray. I personally am vibing with this, so, and I didn't think that I would, and to be honest, I had the hydrating of like the original one that they did that everybody was like flipping out about the color range, and rightfully so. We know what year it is. So there you go. You got to see the application, you get to see some of this up close. I am old, remember that, so I'm gonna have wrinkles and stuff, but overall it looks really nice. It feels really comfortable, and I'll be back in a little while to do a check-in, and I'll have a full face on. Hey, so it is now 1:40. It's been about 45 minutes. Ta-da! We finished the face. I used some ColourPop pigment. I used a couple of Huda for like the outer corner and then the transition shade. I used one of the Boxy Charm eyeliners that I got for the waterline. I just thought it was a cute pop of blue, like with my shirt. And then I used Epic brown mascara with a little bit of the brown telescopic mascara, which I really love. And then ColourPop Mr. Bing eyeliner. The lips are Sephora #1 and NARS Orgasm, like the lip gloss. And then of course my brows are always Benefit Anastasia Unique. So this is the skin though. Oh, I use Hoola and Hoola Light, and then I use the Pat McGrath, and I also used, oh, Hustler Baby by Fenty. So I used 2 highlighters because I wanted to do the inner corner and up here, and then I always want my highlighter here to be blinding. Thank you. So anyways, this is 45 minutes looking at my skin and having like set it with powder and put all the other stuff on. I did use MAC Fix Plus, and then I always do at the very end my Morphe setting spray because I love the sprayer on that. And then of course my hair is courtesy of, it's at a really weird length and it won't do dick. So don't make fun of your girl, okay? I really like this. It's really nice, light, airy. The foundation doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't look cakey. And even like my under eyes look really good. Like I'm always gonna have wrinkles under my eyes. Oops, mascara. Anyways, trick to mascara is if you get it on your face, let it dry, and then like scrape it off, use a Q-tip or use your spoolie that you use for eyebrows. It'll come right off. So I'll see you guys in just a little while. And I'll give you another update on how I'm feeling. So I'll see you in a minute. BRB. Alright, hairdo change. I'm here in front of the window. Let's see if we can get some more light going. It is 4:35, so it's been like 4.5 hours or something like that. It still looks really nice. I don't look really oily, but I did use the booster drops, which I'm going to be hauling. Probably after this video, I'll probably do a haul. In the natural light, like I have obscenely large pores no matter what. So, I mean, that's not really a thing. It's not wearing off. It's not like creasing into my nose or anything. And so that's really good. I'll probably check in 1 or 2 more times and let you guys know how I like it. And yeah, it looks really nice. Like I'm really surprised by like how skin-like it looks. I think it's really pretty. Well, my hair looks totally cray, and I am literally leaned over like I want to take a nap so bad. But I wanted to do another check-in. It is 7:15. I'm watching the Bold Type, and my son is being disruptive as I'm filming. I'm literally filming a YouTube check-in. This kid. So, skin looks good. I've kind of been laid over on a pillow, highlighter on fleek, and my nice pigments from ColourPop are still in position. So I'm going to watch the show, and then I'll probably check in 1 more time and give you my final thoughts with that. So, I think it looks really good. There's not any, like, creasing around my nose and things like that. It's not worn off my chin yet, so looks good, y'all. It is now 9:15. I did take a little nap, so I had my hands all up in my face area. So I did rub off a little here and then on my chin where I was laying with my other hand. I kind of sleep, you know. Anyways, but the oil on my face is like basically non-existent. I think overall, like in this harsh ass light, it looks pretty good. Had I not taken my nap, I think this part would be fine too if I hadn't mauled all over my face with my hands. So overall, I really like it. I I think it wears really good for large pores and oily skin and those types of things. So I would definitely recommend this foundation. I like it a lot. Let me know if you guys have used it or if you like it. I say my color pigments from ColourPop are still on cracking. Anyways, alright, so love you guys. Do good, be good, you are good, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!